So I guess this is the June 9th afterthought for the vlog. Man, I had an awesome workout this morning, probably like an hour and maybe 10-15 minutes, and real hard, real different. Definitely brought out a different kind of
it's been
desire
so
to
long
not give up when something's too hard for my physical strength. It was happy to sit up this time, but anyway, got through that workout. Actually, once I broke a sweat, the workout really did seem to go fast. We are now at a point where there is no rest. All just active rest. The hour goes by super fast. Had an awesome sushi lunch at about 22.5 hours on the fast, and really sincerely planning on going out and hiking this afternoon as a second workout. Wound up not doing that. I just felt like it was time to rest. And so another thing that sort of struck me is that I think I'm going to go hit a hard workout again in the morning. So I'm going to start my fast later, and I'm just going to do an 18-hour fast. I usually don't back-to-back 22-hour fast or 24-hour fast. Lots of times I'll do a longer one and a shorter one. For me, 18 hours, you know, that kind of does itself. I don't have to think about that. So that is the game plan, and I'm allowing myself like a lay down. It's a little bit decadent for me. I knew I had the French fries, the Chick-fil-A sandwich, and a kale salad. That's going to be nice to lay down and actually watch TV, because I pretty much stop eating when I lay down and watch TV. So really early hitting the sack, didn't get to bed till about 12 last night, slept at 7, and then had like the activity today. By the way, still on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Gonna be changing that out. I changed Nancy's out today. Everything went smoothly, I think. Just took a while. And I'm gonna go early, do mine before the workout. On second thought, I've been sleeping on bed.
The catcher and the ride are innocent. It's been so long now, I've been trying to reach you. The lines have all come down, lies just trying to breach through. And you won't change my mind, and I won't try to beseech you to stop and turn around one more time to think through what's been going wrong with all that's going on. We're standing on the edge of this thin blade. The catcher and the rye, our innocence passed by the white cliffs of Dover to try and catch our fall. What's been going wrong?
Well, today's workout started a little bit different than the usual one. My irresponsible kids did not retrieve this fella after letting him out. Didn't put him on the line, so that means I had to use my air tag to go find him, which I did. Within a couple of minutes, he wasn't far, and guess he's gonna be my co-pilot on this workout, and maybe for the part of the day anyway. He really, really loves to ride in a car, so it's like I really hate to just pick him up like 500 yards away and take him right back, put him in his little room without getting him a little bit of a ride. So anyway, he gets to ride a little bit today.
What you seeing, buddy? And that's where we came from, over there. Now, Nacho, of course, being part alligator, always wants to get in any kind of muddy water and roll in it. I don't know why. We just had a bath Saturday. I guess we're going to be getting one today. He does not seem to mind. You won't be riding in the front seat, my friend. You will be in the back.
Still on the 15 Pro Max, by the way. You're probably going to hear some background noise because the windows are down. So I just left H4 Fitness and did about an hour and 15 if you count the walk with the dog. Did drop a 25-pound weight on my top of my foot. Hopefully it's not too bad. I don't think it is. Of course, adrenaline's still pumping because we were doing a super intense workout. Man, resting is over. It's all active rest, and today was a new high water mark of intensity. It's something different every day. I'm pretty much going every day now, at least through the days of the week. And the cool thing is, if I have any things that I'm good at, it's like turning my mind off for a workout, especially if somebody's leading the workout. Just go, just do it. You run into something you know you don't like in my case, I really don't love push-ups because I'm terrible at them. My build is better for stuff like this, but like this, I've always been a little weak. Terrible at abs as well because I've never really developed them. I hear you, boy. Going to wash this guy now because of his little roll in the mud you saw there. But the great thing about having a trainer or even an organized workout class is that you get to shut off. The music, thankfully, today was not as rough as it is sometimes there, but it was a little bit more 1990s Jodeci style R&B, which was a lot more to my liking than normal. But I would say that the music itself normally is so far outside of what I listen to that even that, I have to kind of put my head in a certain space to block it out and just focus on getting through, or as Todd likes to say, surviving the workout. And you know, we did it again today. You know, here we go. I mean, six months later, we're still surviving ever changing and ever more difficult workouts. So that is good. That's a good thing. And we're kind of halfway through that second week. We're doing a test right now, and you know, to see if I can. I know it's gonna result in greater weight loss, but is it gonna be twice what I normally would lose if I'm just working out once a week? So that is the test, and I'm trying to really go into it with spirit. What are you whining about, dude? Anyway, that's what's up. How we feeling? Does that bath agree with you? You were super muddy, sir. Super muddy. There's something to be said for that. It was sloppy, as most of my playing is.
Do you remember how you started? Because I didn't have the track enabled right in time. Like I didn't realize you were doing.
I'm
Can I just get that a little bit? Just get that. Yeah, because I didn't have it recorded right when you kind of before I anticipated.
was what I like to call my Mike Ureta. That's a little mean. When I completely